Hyundai WIA is part of Hyundai Motor Group, established in 1976. Since 1970s, we have started building the towed howitzers. Here we have exhibited 105 towed howitzer with the maximum firing range up to 18 kilometers and 155 towed howitzer with the maximum firing range of 30 kilometers. So based on the manufacturing capabilities of the towing howitzer, we have built the gun barrel systems for K2 main battle tank gun, which is exhibited in the center of Hyundai Motor Group's booth. And we have also built 155 millimeter gun barrels for K9 self-propelled howitzers. These are one of the iconic and core parts for the main battle tank and self-propelled howitzer, which are one of the masterpieces of K defense. And based on these capabilities, we have now built the lightweight 105 self-propelled howitzers. This is one of our newest model, and we have mounted 105 millimeter gun barrel system on top of Kia's light tactical vehicles. We have a maximum firing range up to 18 kilometers with the firing rate of 10 rounds per minute. In fact, this year we have actually done a firing test and we have scored 15 rounds per minute. This vehicle weighs less than 7 tons. It works with a firing truck, fire command vehicle, and ammunition carrier vehicle. These 3 vehicles will work in a set, and each vehicle's weight less than 7 tons. It could be airlifted with large-size helicopters such as Chinook. This is optimized for the shoot and scoot tactics because it only takes 3 minutes for the Army to get ready, fire, and prepare for airlift. We now have a 81 millimeter motor mounted on top of Kia's light tactical vehicle. Likewise, around 1,000 sets has been delivered to Korean Army before, and now we have made a mobile artillery systems. If there are any destruction in the vehicle, we can simply take off the motor itself and we can lay out the legs and the plates for manual operation. The maximum firing range would be 6.3 kilometers with the automatic laying system that reduced the time by 5 minutes to 10 seconds. Entire system works with only 3 crew members, which reduced the capacity and it allows efficient operation. Now we also have the anti-drone system, one of the key weaponry systems in the 21st century battlefield. We have a radar that detects the drones from 10 kilometers away, and we have the jammer that intercepts the drone signals in 4 kilometers away. Now we have the remote control weapon system that physically intercepts with the drones within 2 kilometers. We have both stationary type and mobile type. Here we have mounted on top of mid-sized tactical vehicles for different operations across the border lines. Now let's move on to the final product, the remote control weapon system, also called as RCWS. We have implemented AI technology to automatically identify and detect the targets. If you see in the screen, you'll be able to see that the system automatically identifies whether it's a human, object, or a bird. Since 2013, Korean Army has deployed this in the borderline area. So this small RCWS will be implemented not only on the K2 main battle tank, but it could be also mounted on the futuristic mobility platforms such as UGVs or USVs. So Hyundai WIA is not only a defense company, but also automobile parts company that supply core driveline systems to not only Hyundai Motor, but to Kia and global OEMs. In Eurosatory, we have specifically displayed the automobile parts that could be applicable for military vehicles, the front axle and 2-speed ATCs. Front axle will be installed right beneath the engine, and it will absorb the shocks that are transmitted while driving on an off-road conditions. This will not only improve the protection of the engines, but it will give driving comfort to the person in the vehicle. We also have 2-speed ATCs. This is a optimal and the latest driveline part system that measures the torque of the vehicle every 0.01 seconds, and it automatically measures whether it's a front wheel, rear wheel, or all-wheel drive mode. So this is capable of supporting safe and very comfortable driving in icy, rocky terrains. So likewise, leveraging on our automobile parts capability, Hyundai WIA strives to leap into a mobile-based artillery system manufacturer in the coming future for the K defense.